Hi Barry, this is me, Julian here with the live preview video of your mobile app. Sorry for getting it to you so late. I was busy with some other projects this week. But I also hope that you are enjoying your Independence weekend. Let me just run through some of the features of this app. I'm going to start with the first tab here. It's called Updates. What this does, this is a feature that I engineered so that users of the general app can also have a, a medium to get updates. This is a feed from one of my blogs I have. And you probably may have heard of RSS. And if you haven't, I can show you how to set this up. This can pipe updates that you can set and write at a blog periodically, or if you want to do many at a time, you can do that. And it just gives updates. Maybe it can be used for updates on specials at the barbershop. It can be used to announce shows, like when you're going to be covering an event, whether it be the road show, whether it be whatever event that you're doing with the business. You're opening a new barbershop somewhere. But mainly, as I talk to you over the phone, this app will have the ability to send the instant notifications via push. So that's something that is an alternative and a supplement in addition to the push notifications. However, the second tab is an explanatory tab. Is entitled Settings. What I've designed to do here is to inform them that this app, well, the one of the versions of the app that is included in the package that I'm going to be designing for you is a mobile website version. It is not just an optimized website. It is a mobile website that is designed to resemble the same app. So what happens is that it gives that versatility that you can run it on any smart device that has a mobile web browser. That could be Nokia, that can be it could be any phone. It could be Sony Ericsson, it could be an iPhone, it could be a BlackBerry, the most famous ones here in Barbados. However, what I want to tell you is that the native functions of the phone may not be immediately accessible. But some things like calling, if you click on a link from the app, the mobile web app, you probably would still have the ability to call. You would still probably have to use the ability to view maps and so on, depending on what type of smartphone it is. Also, these in addition in the package is the native app. The major two markets are Android and Apple. And this paragraph is only put here in this tab to explain to you what we'll be doing. But I don't really want to place Apple on Android, or I will specify which. Well, basically, I'm just going to leave this line in the app where we can use a link to a website, probably online and link or Facebook, to download the actual native apps, whether it be persons who have iPhones or iPads, or persons who have Android enabled devices. And finally, in this tab, some supplementary information will be added here to help the mobile web users continue to get their instant notifications through the feed mechanism that I showed you in the first tab. So that's basically that. But remember, the native apps will also have the ability to send instant notifications, unlimited, as will be in the package, right? As I mentioned further, well, I'm going to drop a payment plan to show you how we do it, but basically the cost and everything will be described in that. Now, the third tab is a very useful and functional tab based on what we discussed. This is where we can get your live broadcast piped into the mobile app so that people can have it handy and they can have it wherever they're at. They don't need to rent a computer or whatnot. They will have the information coming right into their hands. Now, your website usually uses the VoIP, the Voice over Internet Protocol, but you can also consider even if you start to do video as well. And this, depending on what type of stream or feed you have to pipe in here, we probably will just use a website link and just pipe it in here. But what I used Ustream here for is that it has that capability to handle mobile streaming. So if you decide to open a channel with them, we can just use that channel and pipe it straight in here, and that there you have the broadcast coming straight to the app, and that'll be available in all versions. I just got some other information from the website. One of the things I saw was a poll. This is just a basic poll that you can use for promotional events, or just, sometimes you use the text messaging to ask questions. You can also use this, and probably in the future, or if you want, you can also add some a coupon type mechanism where, depending on where the person is, you can use GPS coupons, and probably you can also have tie this in with the quiz on, and for whatever reason. It could be promotional, it could be just for fun. I have this set up to go to the feedback at langanf.net. So that's just a simple, form with the questions, and just send it to you, and you can verify and whatnot. Um, the About Us, this is where you got a lot of your content in, so that you can get information about the barbershop in. The first one is about the general Lang and Length Incorporation, and I got this straight from the website. And if you scroll down, you can see it has the ability to scroll down, and you get down to the bottom. You see that it tells you more about the barbershop, which we can go back to in the menu. You can go back to that in the menu, and you can also send. This is clickable here. You can also send email right there to the feedback at Lane Link for comments. Now you can go back to the main. Um, go back to the main About Us here using the back arrow, and go back again. And then I'm going to just show you the network team. I didn't put in all the members. I just put you and Andrew Mason. And what that is, just basically the same write-ups, the images again inside the write-ups, and some contact information at the bottom. Like, you have your telephone number and yourself and your email. It is very handy, because also from this view, we can get the person to call or email you. So from here, when we scroll down to the bottom, you'll find that the person can also call or email you. This thing is not scrolling as it wants, so I want it to go. But let me just show you. It's coming up now. The iPhone, this is an emulator, and the iPhone kind of it will be easy to use by finger, but I'm actually using a mouse here to scroll it. So these two things are clickable, and in both versions of the app. I don't have to go through Andrew or the other one. I just put a little dot here to let you know I'm going to add the rest, depending on if you want them in there or not. You may just want a couple. Some things may need updating. As we go back here now, you'll see the barbershop information, and I think some of that needs updating. I put it to bridge down here, but I noticed it happened to be in Satjamok. I got my hair cut there recently, and I don't know if the faces need to be updated, but what I have here is basic, the same pictures from the website. You can go to the photo gallery, that's clickable. You can call them here, that's also clickable. What that does is, when you click on that, like, I can give you an example, it asks you, do you want to call this number? Or it would not come up right now because we're in the emulator. That's not going to come up. It would probably come up if we had the 246 in front of it. If I can just show you quickly the photo gallery and go back. So that's your photo gallery there. Like I said, some of these pictures may be updated. And Sheraton. I'm going to wrap up soon, but what I'm going to do is get through to the contact us part, so you can see some of the functionalities there. So that covers About Us. When we go back to the main page, the next one in line is a DVD press. That's another form that you can use. I just came up with the idea of, I know you have DVDs on sale. I guess what a person can do using this app is, specify if they want to see a certain series from a certain year, put their email where you can contact them, send it to you, and you probably can build a list out there. You have a person that's interested in DVD media there. Also, chat nearby. Sorry, this is very interesting. See, it comes up with, would you like to use your current location? This is a GPS feature. This here can be used regional and in Barbados alone, because it's set to 100 kilometers, 100 kilometers, but we can expand them to include the region. What happens here is that users can communicate with other users that have this Line and Length Network app, and it's going to be a good little buzz where people can, like, talk to people who are nearby, or people who are, within the locale that we set. If we set it 200 kilometers, we set it to 500 kilometers, and so on. We can talk. They can talk to one another. And this Share app is one of the major ways that your app will spread. Because when you put the app initially after you design it, wherever, like on linganlength.net or on your Facebook page for your regular customers and followers to download, they will have the app. But then you want to also reach their friends and their friends' friends and so on. So the Share app tab will do that. And you have four ways to do it. You can click by email. You click on that, you see it goes straight into an email client where you can email their friends about it. One of the most, I'm going to cancel this draft here, delete draft. One of the most useful ones I find with the mobile device, mobile app, is via SMS. You go here and you send an instant SMS straight to someone. It's not going to come out here because we're in an emulator. But just to go back to recap, there are two other ways. There's also Facebook and Twitter. And a lot of people have these social nets to, to spread around. Um, Once we cancel that now, we're going to go into the final tab that I wanted to show you. It's very functional here. We're going to get through this now. The last one, contact us. This is basically another for the barbershops. But if you have any other corporate information, we can also add it here. It's sorted by and grouped by the parish. I did it that way. That's basically city within the coding. But um, this Christchurch and St. Michael. And what you have when you go into each location, because these are just the two locations for each barbershop, you can get more contact information that you can you get the the address on the map, you get the phone number, you get to view the website, and you can also email. What we have here is also the opening hours. I'm not sure if they're right, but I just tried to guesstimate based on what I believe the barbers would want to be, how they'll be working. And this is just a little comment there. So just show you some good functionality of the app. If I click on view map, what you're going to get is a pinpointed location of the barbershop. This one is general because it's like mall, but as we was able to more pinpoint the Bridgetown one because that's I know where that is exactly. But this is going to just pick up the mall, and you can get directions. This is not going to work here because we're in the emulator, but certainly in the mobile device you will be able to use GPS functionality, and wherever you're at, it will map out a uh, route for you. Sometimes based on if you're very close, it may not do that. But you know how Google Maps are. They're getting better in Barbados. They're getting more better and more accurate on mapping out. Call us is just call us. It's not going to work here. View website. That's going to go to your website. Email us. That's going to email you. It's going to open the client again. You can cancel that. And just to show you the pinpoint accuracy of the other location, I'm just going to go back to the St. Michael location. I had to use St. Michael because it wanted to pinpoint me to its own location in Bridgetown. But once I used St. Michael, I was able to pinpoint the SatGem mall directly using the GPS pins. So that's basically how handy this thing can be for you. Um, I hope you like what you see. If you want more, if you want less, you let me know. I'm going to send you an email shortly along with this video and the proposal, like I said, the proposal for payment and how we will approach the design from here on in. Well, thank you for watching, and you can contact me and I will try calling you. I'll probably give you a break on this weekend, but you can call me anytime. All right, thank you.